Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today, folks. I think what we've learned so far from Unrivaled hands down, NeFisa Collier, best player in this league. Fair. Do we all agree? Great. Moving along. Yesterday, she dropped 27. Today, she dropped 31. She's operating with tons of space. The three ball wasn't falling for her today, but yesterday when I was giving my assessment of Unrivaled, and earlier today when I was giving my assessment, right, there needs to be some type of standout, right? Physically, right, you'll look at Kennedy Carter, you'll look at a Kelsey Mitchell, you'll look at an Asia Wilson. Physically, you'll say, wow, right? Kennedy and Kelsey, they're just quicker than everybody else. They have a fast step that's just different than everybody else. Asia Wilson, she's just bigger, stronger than everybody else. Physically, she's more imposing than everybody else on the court. All of that would make you as a casual say, stop, let me watch, let me at least give this some time. Then there's the other side of the spectrum where skill is skill. And NeFisa Collier, she's just got skill, man. There's no other way to put it. She just has skill. The Lunar Owls, it's going to be between the Owls and the Laces are my two front-running teams right now, right? The Laces beat down Sabrina Ionescu and Satou Sabally. I'm going to get there in a minute. Strictly as a Fever fan, we have some things to talk about. But it's going to be the Owls and the Laces are my two favorites so far. Right, you got the Owls, we have Collier, we have Courtney Williams, we have Alicia Gray, Skylar Diggins-Smith. Alicia Gray, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Courtney Williams. Three players who have a reasonably quick first step, can take you off the dribble, can shoot the ball. Courtney Williams, in the WNBA Finals, she had her moments where she showed, okay, she can take over on a spurt. Lunar Owls have a solid team, right? NeFisa Collier, 31 points today. The three ball didn't fall, 1 for 6 from three, but I love seeing her shoot the three ball. I'm going to be honest with you. Going into next year, I'm going to be tuning into more Lynx games than I did last year, specifically looking for NeFisa Collier. The WNBA playoffs did one thing for me. It's made me a little bit more NeFisa Collier favored than heading into the season. Then on the other side, you have the Rose. Where is Lexi? I'm not sure why Lexi Hull's even in here. We're not playing. We're not contributing. We're not really doing much of anything. We're standing on the sidelines or sitting on the sidelines in our Rose warm-up jersey. Salute to Chicks Dig Scars. If you guys don't follow Chicks Dig Scars Sports Podcast, go give them. Not really sure what. Maybe he made a point that Lexi Hull, in hindsight, may be rather doing anything other than this 2 games in. That's an observation that I think we all can agree with after watching 2 games of this. We got Angel Reese, short of a double-double today, 12 points, 6 rebounds. Chelsea Gray, the point guard. She had one nice behind the head pass. It was cool. I didn't do a backflip. I didn't do a cartwheel. It was cool. I was like, oh, that's nice. Brittany Sykes, Kalia Copper. Watching these two teams, the best players, the 3 best players on the court in this game were on the Owls. Between Alicia Gray, NeFisa Collier, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Courtney Williams, one of the two looked better than Kalia Copper and Chelsea Gray. I don't want to overreact, but I want to say some players, I'm not going to use the word exposed, but exposed might be the word that we need to use here. Expose and solidify. Some players, solidify. Okay. Okay. Right? Okay. Then we get to the first game of the day. The first game of the day, the Laces beat up on the Phantom. And on the Phantom, you got Satou Sabally and Sabrina Ionescu. Satou Sabally, 4 for 14. 11 points. Sabrina Ionescu, 18 points, 6 for 17. Let me just address this as a Fever fan real quick. As me, right? I'm not going to speak for all Fever fans. As me, right? As me, a Fever fan. This is me speaking. I don't believe in Rust. I don't believe in Rust. I don't believe in kinks. Not impressed by anything Satou showed me today. If the Fever are going to go out and get Satou Sabally, welcome to a fan base, me especially, that holds our players to a different standard than the rest of the league. If you're even a player on the Fever radar, and I'm looking at you like, oh, this is a player that can land on the Fever, let me tune in. I'm tuning in with the expectations that you might potentially be on my team. NeFisa Smith, that's it. That's all I would give up for Satou. I wouldn't throw a pick in there. I wouldn't give a first pick, a second round pick. I wouldn't give 2 years down the road pick. I wouldn't give any of that. Based on what I saw today. Strictly based on what I saw today. But then we've only been healthy for a full season. We can add on to that to make this look, yeah, that might be all we give up for that. There's no benefit of the doubt. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to NeFisa Smith. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Aaliyah Boston. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Lexi Hull. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Erica Wheeler. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Kelsey Mitchell. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Tammy Fagbenley. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Damiris Dantas. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Grace Berger. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Katie Lou Samuelson. I didn't give the benefit of the doubt to Victoria Saxton. I will not give the benefit of the doubt to anybody coming to the Indiana Fever, no matter what your name is. So hopefully these next couple of games, Satou looks a little bit better. I was 65-35. Okay, let's go out and get after. I'm 60-40 today. 60-40 today. What can I say? I left watching the Phantom vs. Laces more intrigued on getting Alyssa Thomas and her being the Draymond Green to Caitlin Clark, Steph Curry, than I was watching Satou Sabally come and be whatever she would come and be for the Indiana Fever. I was leaving this game thinking, man, this shouldn't be a type of game that Alyssa Thomas should thrive in. This shouldn't be a type of game that Alyssa Thomas should excel, but this seems to be just, if you know how to ball, if you have IQ, if you know how to pass, you know how to move, you know how to free open teammates, well, then a player like Alyssa Thomas will just fit right in. And you plug her in the 4 spot with Caitlin Clark and Lexi Hull and Caitlin Clark, well, then Alyssa Thomas can just fit right in. Again, if I'm leaving this game saying, maybe pressing the Alyssa Thomas button is a better idea than pressing the Satou Sabally button, I'm not really sure that that's a positive. Again, I don't believe in benefit of the doubt, especially for my own team. Especially for my Jalen Hurts, no benefit of the doubt ever. Trust me. For my own team, Aaron Judge, no benefit of the doubt ever. Trust me. So if we're floating out Satou as a possibility, I need to see more. But it's just 3-on-3. Yeah, exactly. You'd think she'd be my point. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will so greatly appreciate it. We're off tomorrow and Unrivaled's back on Monday. Yesterday, I gave it a C-. Today, I have to give it a D+. Today, I have to give it a D+. Not as good of a game as yesterday. Yesterday's Owls versus Mist game was better expected. Today was a little bit more of what we expected coming into Unrivaled. A little bit more, but NeFisa Collier, okay. From the first game, Kayla McBride, Alyssa Thomas, Kate Martin, watching all of them work together, not bad. I think if we get Laces and Owls, that game would be pretty good to watch. As far as Angel Reese goes, take it easy. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Have a good one. We'll see you later.